Good morning everyone. It's me Chandrakala here. Now we will start chapter number 7. Actually chapter number 7 belongs to third term, but still we have to start it. So chapter number 7 and 8 belongs to decimals. That means the points. Already chapter number 6 we have learnt as fractions, and we get decimals from fractions itself. So that we are going to learn right now. In this chapter, let's recap exercise has been not given, directly 7.1 has been given. In exercise 7.1, first question is given as write the following in numeral forms. Numeral means numbers. In first second chapter as well as in your previous classes, you have learnt that one number can be given and you may have to write down in the words. Similarly, a number can be given in words and you may have to write down in numbers. So same two questions we are having here in exercise 7.1. In first question, the number is given in words and we have to write down in numeral form. So I will do one as it is written in the book. Similarly, we have to write down. Okay, I will do one for you. Suppose D is 51, so write down 51. Then it's written point, so write down point. Then 015, it's written as it is in the book, 51.015. So while writing the decimal, the numbers before the decimal we will read as normal. That means according to our ones, tens, hundred, like that. So it is 51, but the numbers after the decimal will be read one by one. For example, 015, you cannot read it 15. Okay, we will read it 51.015. that means one digit only we can read. Same thing we have to use in question number 2, because in question number 2 the numbers are given in numeral form and we have to write down it in words. For example, again I will solve the D part, that is 0.001. this is the question given. We have to write down it in the words. So this is 0, so we will write 0. This is point, so we will write point. This is 0, so we will write 0. This is again 0, so write down 0. Then 1 means 1. Means as it is, as given in the question, we are not going to change anything. Now in question number 3 we have a table. In table, first section, one diagram is given in the form of the boxes. That means some boxes are there and some part of those boxes has been shaded, as we have learnt in the fraction. Then here, after giving the diagram, here we have 3 columns. In one column, it's written in words, or you can say in tens and hundreds, whatever. That means it depends on the question. This is, here we will write in the fractions and here we will write decimals. So these things we have already learned. First of all, suppose A part, I will draw it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means we have here 10 boxes like this, then 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of this, one portion has been shaded. Like this, the diagram is given. And we have to write down here, here and here. We have to fill in these 3 columns. While filling this one, our first work will be, we will write in fraction. And in 6th chapter we have learned how to write down in fraction. In a fraction we will have one numerator, one denominator and one upon sign. Okay, in denominator we will write total number of boxes. So it is 10 here, so write down 10. In numerator we will write the shaded portions. So only one portion is shaded, so we will write here 10. So how it is read? How did we read at that time? We read it 1/10 when we learned the fraction. So here you can write it as 1/10. This is 1/10. And now how to write down decimals? That only we have to learn. So for that, generally we are talking for 1/10, 1/100 or 1/1000. Numbers can be different, we will see accordingly. For now we are learning this one. Whenever you have to write down a fraction in the decimal, then our first work will be, we will write numerator as it is. Numerator is 1. After writing numerator, we will see that how many zeros we are having in the denominator. If we have 1 0, then we will put decimal, that is your point, before one digit from right hand side, and last digit Last we cannot write decimal, so we will put here 1 0. Similarly here also we will write the numerator first of all, then here we have 2 zeros, so we will put decimal before 2 digits from right hand side, but here we have only 1. So if we don't have second digit, then we will put 0 and this is point, because here we have 2 zeros, so 1 2 and point, and again here 0. Similarly here we have 3. First of all we will write the numerator, then before 3 digits, so this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, point 0. Likewise we will complete this decimal section. Thank you.